Okay, so everyone, let's get to the ending. Okay, it's just me, or hasn't he changed his portrait a little? A little more respectable color? A color, not a color in this, color tones and stuff. Okay, so apparently something's up with Velvet. Oh, well, Lucy looks the same though, right? Hmm? Yeah. Well, his story definitely took a turn though. I mean, when we met him, he was a bounty hunter, right? He wanted to hunt down Duran to collect the bounty on his head. And now Duran just straight up paid him for his, well, bodyguard services. Yeah, things have happened. Something else I wonder if we'll have the opportunity to resolve is Velvet's place in the world and her role in the story. I mean, something doesn't quite add up. I mean, I feel like there's something missing, you know? Her being this narrator in a, well, frankly, religious-looking outfit suggests that, well, maybe she might not be a mythical being, but could she be a closet Moribito? Could she be an oracle of some sort? Could she be, I don't know, prophet of something new, a new religion? Well, it'll be interesting to see how many plot threads they have the time to resolve. Also, I'll have a few things to say during the end credits. I think that's where it splits up. No? Okay, well, it'll be interesting at editing this bit together. This bit is looking very untextured, actually. Wonder why. Isn't like this when we got here in, well, during the, well, shall we say, active part of the story. Yeah, the non-epilogue stuff. Okay. He who dreams of becoming a knight shall not become a knight. Yeah, they really are leaving the field wide open for a sequel. One that I am pretty well convinced we will never see in any shape or form. which to a degree makes me sad, but well, that's the reality of the business. Oh hey Carol, well you got better after the fight there with Vlad. Okay, Carol grew up, good to know. Oh, get a room, you two. Shining Hill? Hey, shining something that doesn't suck. So, actually, the translator makes a remark here that Velvet. How would she know to come to that hill? Just in that sense, she's kind of blind. You would have to like smell him or something. But maybe they had some other kind of communication, you know, like mail. You know, writing letters to each other. You know, we used to do that in the real world, you know? I have done that myself. Maybe I'll have to go back and read up on this actually, but he's referencing a promise here that he made to Velvet. I don't remember what that promise was. Oh! Oh! Oh, right, that is probably his sister's tombstone, and he's addressing a that promise he's referencing to is the promise he made to his sister to... Okay. Wow. But that still begs the question, what the freaking hell is Velvet doing on the site? But yeah, the game opens and shuts with the death of Lucian's sister. That's I'm glad they didn't lose track of that. I'm very glad. And I am very glad I picked up on it at the end. Yeah.
記されぬ過去、失われた英雄伝説、歴史の狭間に隠されたとある若者の物語。それはさながら一時のはず。若く狂しい情熱の炎、月影に映える切なる幻、あるいは白日の夢のごとき少年の物語。
That was an exact repetition of the beginning of the game. Well, so what do we think about this? I mean, let's just... Oh, hey, Ian McDonald. Well, I don't remember quite how significant he is. Let me just Google the fuck out of him. Let's see. Ah. Oh, are you kidding me? No, wait. No? Ah, where's that stuff? Oh. Right, there we go. Ian MacDonald is a member, well, or was at least, a member of a band called King Crimson. Recognize that name? Wait, hold the freaking phone! Get the hell out. Here they say that the game uses the same game engine as Shining Force 3. Citations fucking needed. Huh. Well, that's the same style of engine at least. Yes. But no, just... Okay, maybe they had sort of similar viewing angles and viewing controls and same idea with sprites on a 3D background. And I will admit that they looked kind of similar, but... Well... I'm calling that a... yeah. I'm calling BS on the two game sharing engines, but, well, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I will own my being erroneous, being in the wrong. Well, anyway, long story short, this game was not the best game. I mean, I came down pretty hard on its 3D animations, and I still stand by that. But I will have to give them props for the 2D sprite animation. Those were pretty good. I mean, if you compare the 3D animations in this game to those of Shining Force 3, I mean, there's a bit of difference there, right? And you can also compare to Tomb Raider. That was another game from the same era. Final Fantasy VII even. Yeah, they really could have done 3D animations better, but well, maybe the studio was small and didn't have that kind of experience or skill set to bring to bear. While the story may have been directed at sort of the younger adult part of the audience, I think they did some really adult things with it. So, I mean, I actually turned 36 yesterday, and well, yesterday at the time I'm recording this, and I have no problems playing this game. I don't think it's too childish for me. Maybe some aspects of it, sure, but it goes in some welcome themes. I didn't like most of the soundtrack, though, I have to admit. Not that I actually heard most of it. I mean, the way I have things set up, I kind of have to disconnect speakers or I'll get crosstalk and whatever it is that makes microphones scream during live appearances. So it's been a mostly silent experience for me. I did listen to the music for the final boss fight, though. That I liked. Let's see, is there anything else to say? Well, yeah, game balancing. Let's let's not forget about that. This game... Okay, well, the final boss fight, that was hard. But up until that point, this game was really too easy. So, I don't know. Either they should have designed the final boss fight map differently, or maybe they should have made the rest of the game more challenging. Although, to be fair, the first couple of fights, they could spring some nasty surprises on you if you weren't careful. On the whole, this game was easy. Could have been harder. I am not complaining about the difficulty, I'm just observing that it was very uneven in that regard. So it could have been more polished. I still enjoyed it. Could have been more polished still. Now, I'm actually going to see if I can address this directly to Sega. I mean, put a timestamp in a video and drop it on their Twitter timeline, actually. I think I'll go that far. See, if Sega were to make a Saturn Mini, I think they must have at least discussed it at this point. Although they have obviously not gone public with an ambition to releasing such a console. But if they do, I really do hope they don't forget about this game. It's not an iconic title, and well, maybe not the best game on the console by a fair stretch, actually. But I do think it would be a good game to just put into the mix as a kind of, well, you could, try this too. There's something else to explore. Discover this game. This also happened on the console. It wasn't all Nights in Dreams. It wasn't all Panzer Dragoon something. It wasn't all Shining Force 3. It wasn't all, well, Die Hard Trilogy, whatever the hell. It wasn't all just shoot 'em ups. They also did this. And there actually is one thing I forgot to mention that this game did that I found very, very innovative to the whole SRPG genre. And that is its use of vertically separated walkable areas, by which I mean you could have entities on the same two-dimensional coordinate at different elevations. I cannot think of one other SRPG title that featured this mechanic. If anyone can recommend any such title to me, please do. I will very much like to explore that. But personally, I mean, I haven't played every SRPG out there, but I've played plenty of them, and I have never seen that in any other game. I would like to see that again, honestly. Well, anyway, I think I waffled on quite enough. I enjoyed this game. Now I'm going to be recording something completely different. Yeah. At this time, I haven't actually decided whether the Let's Play I will have started some time ago when you start watching this, whether that's going to be Final Fantasy VI or Xenosaga Episode 1, and of course the one that I haven't started already will be the one I start recording next. Unless of course that someone modern just ambushes me with a finished mod, in which case we'll be seeing more Summoner. Yeah, big plans. I'm gonna have some fun the next 2 playthroughs. So, that's it, ladies, gentlemen, and your headlights and your big bedwetting duty heads and other pets and things. This has been Wachenröder. I am now going to actually put that game on the shelf somewhere, and ooh, let's see, what do we have underneath? Ooh, Terra Fantastica. Yeah, maybe that's another blind playthrough that might be coming to a YouTube machine sometime somewhere near you. Who knows? But coming up next, Final Fantasy VI, Xenosaga Saga Episode 1, or The Summoner with a mod. Whew. Yes, let's do this.